Hello, sweet, gorgeous, wonderful, darling friend. I'm so glad that you were part of my life. This morning, literally, I said, because I had Hallie with me. She came over this morning to get something to eat, and I said, well, we're going to Dunkin' to get donuts. If you want to go with us, we'll be leaving in a little bit. She's like, sure. And as you well know, usually spending time together, the two of us, it doesn't take very long before we're just snipping at each other. But this morning was actually fine. We made it. She helped me finish getting the kids out to the car. Well, Mila, Christopher's kind of, he got himself dressed and then took the neighbor a note for her birthday, which is the 29th. Anyway, but he got him dressed out the door. So it was Mila. She was helping me get her ready. And then we went to Dunkin', and I got gas, and then we dropped the kids off at school, and I literally said, everything was fine. I literally said, I looked at the clock, I said, it's 8:28. Regardless of what else happens today, this day is a win because both the kids were fed and to school on time, early even. No matter else what happens today, it's a win. And then I noticed that my husband had sent me a note saying, please call me before you start doing all your stuff. And I'm like, okay. So I called him, and within 30 seconds, my mood was just, it was bad, because he would ask me or tell me what he needed to tell me. There were 3 things. He'd tell me the first thing, and I'd be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do about that. And then he would repeat it. He'd go, yeah, because blah, 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 saying the same thing again. I'm like, yeah, I know, we're moving on. He does that a lot. I know he does it. I can only control myself, but I know that he does it. So whenever he says, I need, like, for example, this is what he wanted, his medication to be ordered. I have the app on my phone. It's just easier for me to do it. And so his thing was, I need this medicine because I miscounted and I'm going to need it before I thought I would. I said, okay, I'll order it now. Yeah, because I miscounted and I'm going to need it before I thought I would. I'm like, okay, done. Next topic. Oh, okay. So then the second thing, have you purchased the things for the mother's baskets at church that we're working on? No, I forgot about it. I don't know where the sheet went. Yeah, because we need to get those. We got to get those. I said, so then I interrupted him. I said, that's fine. I will contact, because he just kept going on and on. We need this. It's baby stuff and blah, blah. I'm like, I got it. I'll contact somebody at the church that can tell me what's on the list, and then I'll take care of it. Yeah, because we need to get those. I think at that point my temper was setting in, because simultaneously I'm driving, and backseat driver doesn't like how I'm doing it, and then she spots a sheriff coming down the way, and she starts to get all, stop, put your phone down, get off the phone, are you serious, get off the phone, you're gonna get a ticket. So I'm screaming, stop, both of you, just stop, and I'm throwing my phone down. I mean, she had a valid point. I shouldn't have been talking and driving. Very valid point. It's just the way that she chose to handle that, and the way that I chose to receive it, and then the conversation that I was having. It was just really, I'm like, literally, I just said 30 seconds before, no matter what else happens, this day is a win. And it really is a win, because getting the kids fed and to school, not only on time but early, that's a win. It's a win. I'm not going to let Satan take that away from me. It just, so anyway, there were 3 things. I dealt with it and got him off the phone, and then I took her to Walmart to get a couple basic things. And while she was in the Walmart, I looked up on my phone, why do people repeat themselves in a conversation? And one of the things that came up with is sometimes people who don't feel like they've been heard or grew up feeling like they weren't heard will repeat things. I'm like, okay. Or it could be like neurodivergent thing, maybe a form of autism or whatever. I'm like, okay, I can only control myself. I just don't understand whenever you ask me a question and I clarify, I understand the question and I answer the question. Why do we need to repeat the original question again? I don't understand it. I don't. So maybe some advice on that would be helpful. Not gonna let it get to me. So anyway, I did not eat until late in the evening. I did not eat any sugar. There was some cookie dough in the refrigerator that needed to be baked, so I baked it. And I had a cookie last night before bed. I had a cookie, but my energy, I'm not going to say all of my energy was gung-ho perfect all day yesterday, but it was better. So I'm going to continue. I didn't get any donuts this morning. I got one for Hallie and Christopher and Mila. I did have a bite of Mila's donut because the side of it was covered in, the chocolate had gone over the edge, and I just could not give her that donut without something to hold it that was clean. So I have had some sugar this morning, but minimal. I'm not drinking sugar, and I'm not, I had an English muffin with bacon and egg. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We'll continue with the no sugar journey. So is there anything else? It's Thursday today. Short day for short stuff. That child, Mila, last night, she wouldn't go to sleep. She would not go to sleep. I don't know if her nap at school, sorry, here's a distraction for me, squirrel. I don't know if she, at school yesterday, Wednesday, she took her nap and slept good and hard, and then when it came time for bed, she was just wound for sound. She was brushing her baby doll's teeth. She was pretending to feed, in her room. When quiet time for bed, she watched a little bit of her tablet, which is, she always does that. Some nights she falls asleep watching it and I just turn it off, but not last night. She was playing with her dolls. I turned the light off. She had a lamp on, but I turned the overhead light off. She didn't like that, so she tried to climb up to get it, but she couldn't reach it. It just was, and then she hurt herself, which was funny because Jason heard her crying and he thought she was in there by herself and that she'd hurt herself, but I was in there with her. And he's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "She's fine." He's like, "Oh, she's not in here by herself." I said, "No, she's just mad. She tripped trying to get up to the light, which she wants back on." He's like, "Oh, okay. I thought she hurt herself." I'm like, "No, thanks for checking, but she's okay." It was 10:50 before she fell asleep. I was about ready to put her to sleep. But she got up fine this morning. She wasn't too grumpy, which was a blessing. So we'll see. Let's hopefully she'll do better tonight. We had beef stew last night for supper, and we have half a pot, which isn't enough for a whole batch. I'm thinking out loud here. I need to get some more Dinty Moore to add another can to add to it, and then we can have that for supper again. And then, yeah. Jason did dishes for me last night. He ran the dishwasher, so I need to empty the dishwasher and keep on top of that, and then we're good. Laundry's caught up, and yeah. So the things that cause me stress are laundry, dishes, and suppers. And laundry's good. I can empty the dishwasher. I'm telling myself right now it's only going to take 10 minutes. I don't know why I do not like emptying the dishwasher. I'd rather spend an hour filling it up than to take 10 minutes to empty it. I don't know why. And then dinner, we're going to have leftover beef stew, but I do have to get, I want to get some more. We had English muffins that I put in the oven and toasted with some butter on it. And that was really good, but I used all of them. I only had 3 and I used them all. So I'm going to get some more oven toast. English muffins or toast, I don't know. Okay, enough of my babbling. This day is a win. And I, dear sweet gorgeous friend, pray that your day will be a win, and a win that is not tried to be yanked out from underneath you or minimized. I pray that you are happy and blessed today, that you are able to be just a joy and a light to others, because you're filled up with joy and light. I love you, and I will, lots of love to you, and I will see you, Lord willing, in the creek don't rise tomorrow. Bye.